I'm coming to you with day 18 of 30 Inks 30 Days. How is that even possible? I have no idea. But here we are. So here's the chromatography, the dried chromatography for Sailor 531. Pretty pink and purple. I love it. Looks like it's a little bit, I don't know if you'd consider that red, but a little bit of reddish in there. It's really pretty. I'm a big fan of this color, so yay. Awesome. So I was using this in my Pilot Prayer. Excellent combination. I've had no problems with it. Sailor inks, as you know, are pretty amazing. These splats have some sheen on them, so that's exciting. I don't know. The sheen doesn't really show up on the Clairefontaine paper, but yeah, but we have some pretty sheen in this splat right here. It's very nice. Very nice. So cool. So that was our combination for today, or yesterday, I mean, sorry. Really awesome. And now we're going to move on to our next ink. So, oh, I just realized I left the pen bodies parts over by the sink. 1 second. So the pen that I'm going to be using is currently in pieces because I'm going to actually do something that I don't usually do, and that is use that converter. This has just been cleaned out. There's water in here, it looks like, so I'm not worried about that. So anyway, so the big news is, so usually I will use a converter in my Kavekos because I hate these little converters, and I thought I'd actually gotten like rid of all mine, and so I thought I'd like gotten rid of all of them, but it looks like I have one left, and so I'm going to go ahead and attempt to use it before I make a final decision about whether or not these are even worth it. As you can see, however, they do hold way less ink than a cartridge does. So yeah, and these stoppers I ended up getting off Etsy from Great Fountain International Cartridge Stoppers. I'm testing it out because this cartridge was pretty full still, so yeah, so I didn't want to really waste it, even though I have plenty of cartridges that it's not a big deal. But I figured since I had these stoppers, Chris did a video on them a while ago, and I thought that was such a neat idea. I was like, I don't really ever need them, but look, now I need one. So yeah, so we're testing this out also. And you get, I think, yeah, 1, 2, 3, you get 5 in a little package, and it was like $14 or $15, I think, plus shipping maybe. Or maybe it was $14, $15 total. I don't remember. Anyway, it's a cool little thing. Check out Chris's video. She goes in depth about it. And can probably give a little more information than I can. So our ink for day 18 is one that I A, wanted to do, and B, was a viewer request. So it is Tono and Limbs. It's called number 11, and the color is, does it say on here? It does not say on here anywhere, but on the Shiguri website, it's number 11, and it's called The Boundary Between Like and Dislike, and it's this really pretty purple color. And yeah, I'm excited to use it. So we're going to go ahead and use it. And we're going to go ahead and ink our pen. I don't know, it's a purple color, and I don't remember, I do have a card because I remember we did a video on it. Let me close up my ink bottle though, so I don't spill it, because that would be bad. Tono and Limbs. So because I'm doing this, this means I've officially done my whole Tono and Limbs collection, which is great. Okay, here it is. It's a pretty, like, I don't know, like light to medium purple. It's not like super dark. It reminds me a touch of, if I can find it, it's like a darker sister to Little Rabinia, kind of, and also it's like in the middle of Sydney Lavender and Rabinia. So I'm a huge fan, and I'm excited to get this in a pen. And I'm using this in my, this is my Kaweco Frosted Coconut, and I replaced the nib. It came with a silver medium nib, and I replaced it with a black plated broad nib and added a black clip. Well, actually no, the black clip came with it. I replaced the nib. This was a gift from what's his sneeze? No, I don't want to sneeze. Okay, made it go away, I think. This was a gift from an anonymous fiend. So thank you once again, Anonymous. You are the best. So yeah, so this is a pretty cool pen. And yeah, so I'm going to use this pen because I wish that they had a frosted sport in this color, basically, is what I'm getting at. So we're going to, like I said, I'm going to attempt to use this converter. I don't like these converters, so we'll see. In fact, I've like given away any of them that I had, and like I said earlier, I thought I'd gotten rid of them all. Well, I guess I got a decent fill. Pigwick Turtle uses these a lot when she did her Kaweco. She was using her Kaweco Sports last 30 inks and had a really easy time with it, but I don't know. This one worked a lot easier than the last time. Like I couldn't even get, but it's got like an air bubble in it now. Okay, there we go. So anyway, I'm gonna let this like do its like capillary action thing. Sorry, that was probably really loud. I did it right by the microphone. Yeah, so here's this, and oh shoot, I need to cut chromatography paper and I forgot to do that. So let me go ahead and do that real fast. Do I have a ruler nearby? Because I actually like measure these, but I don't. Where's my ruler? I brought my ruler from work home. My desk is a disaster, and I started to clean it, and then I was like, oh, let me record a video. And I did not address the mess that is my desk. And I don't have a ruler here. No ruler. Okay. We're just going to eyeball it then. Do I have a strip? Where is the one that I just showed you? Haha! Okay. Cool. Alright. So, this is probably way too many strips for me to cut at one time, but you know what? Too bad. That's what we're gonna do. There, now I should be set for strips. So that's all I do, is I measure, because it's a 6-inch strip, so it ends up being about 2 inches, and then well, this time I just measured based on one that I'd already cut, because I didn't have my ruler here. But yeah, and then I'll just stick them in here, and we'll be good until next time. Again, in case you're wondering, I got these off Amazon. These are the strips that I got. It was like the first option, I think, that pulls up. Oh, did I get ink on? Oh. I think I got ink on one of them, but I'm not going to worry about it now. I'll deal with it later. So I'm going to do the chromatography first, so it has time to dry. This is kind of a train wreck, and I wasn't intending it to be a train wreck. Unintentional train wreck. We'll see if this pen is writing. Well, yes it is. Cool. Pretty. It came out of the water a little bit, so I'm going to leave it in a little longer. Pretty. I like that. Pink, purple, blue. It's like my entire color scheme right there. Okay, cool. So let's adjust this again. Count my pen for now. move that. And I will get our stuff. I have ink in my cap, so I'm kind of like... Okay. The ink is Tono and Limbs. I admit that I got this partially because of the name, but the color is also very pretty. Pen. Frosted cocoa nut, and I have a broad nib on mine. It's light but legible, so I like it. So let's see. Oh god, how are we gonna do a splat with this? I guess we'll just find out. I mean, it's gonna be pretty easy to do a splat. I'm just trying to do it without making a mess. Maybe. Bloop. Bloop. Sorry, my hand's in the way. Bloop. So I should have enough to like splat. Should I pull one of these? Draw one of these out. I'm gonna see the color. Should have enough to splat the next page, I would think, and then I'll probably have to refill my pen. So that's that. Let's do... I haven't been consistent with doing these. But yeah, that's really nice. This is a nice ink. Zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see a little better. Like I said, it's kind of in the middle of my, like, two of my favorite light purples. So cool. Or like muted purples, I should say. So we'll set that off to the side. Oh no, come back. Okay. Okay, come back. Come back. Come back. Oh, that almost fell off the table. Okay, cool. So we will bust out our little notebook from Pen Friend Carolyn. And I bought this ink at the same time that I bought, oops, 30, oops. I really like how it's writing in this pen. It's not like overly wet, but it's not like super dry. I'm getting feedback on the page, but it's nice. The only other Tono and Limbs ink that I've written with is the one with the shimmer in it, so that seemed like it was a little on the dry side as well, but also I had the glitter in it, so I don't know if that was something. I like the shading. It's really pretty. I really like this. Let's see if we can splat some of these without making a mess. Cool. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and ink up my pen though, because it's here, and that way I won't have to worry about it when I actually go to write with it. I have to say, for all the hate I give these converters, this one has actually been behaving pretty nicely. Although it was kind of loose just there, so hopefully it doesn't fall out. Which is a thing I believe these are notorious for doing. Awesome. So there you go. Tono and Limbs number 11. It's really pretty purple. And it's all, I have it all over, which is amazing. So cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, the chromatography. It's still kind of damp, but here it is as it's dry. A really pretty, like, dusty pink color with some, like, turquoisey blue. It looks like there might be some staying power, maybe a little bit of gray in there. It's really pretty. It's really nice. That's awesome. I'm really glad that I went ahead and did this. It's so cool. Thank you again for the viewer request, and for me for wanting to do it. For me for having the bottle. Yeah, so cool. So this is going to be a lovely writing experience, I think, with this Kaweco Frosted Sport. I love the Kaweco broad nibs. I also have a double broad on a different Kaweco pen, and I like that too. But yeah, this is going to be, ooh, look at that. This is going to be a fun day of writing. So, oh, look how pretty these two look next to each other. Yee. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.